Guys, rate my world. I showed you this one already. Well, I updated it. It's this one with like this parkour. I put those cause like this part, then you could get down there without dying, and you're supposed to die when you fall. So then yeah, and then the new part is 3 golf courses that I made, and then so you go in here, pretend I'm going to survival. Pretend you just got to the end. You see all of this. There's Obby, already showed you all of this stuff. But I made this one, mini golf. You push this button. Oh, sorry. There's a pressure plate there that clears your inventory in case you like get some random stuff. And you pick it up. It falls in a hole. You can grab that. Back just brings you back to here. And then next. And then you set your spawn point. And then there's 2 pressure plates because since it's like there's not a middle, there's like 1 here, 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 here. It's like 4 different blocks. Then there's 2. That one, like it says next and makes you teleport on this one. That one, I'll explain that one later. Snowball, and then you just throw it. That's annoying because do that. Goes in there, and then you do that. Only when you do that, look, the snowball's here. Then because you push the button, then that is there. I don't know how to fix that. So it's just kind of there, I guess. Pick it up, throw it in there, you won. And the same thing that the back thing did over there. There are barrier blocks, so you can't jump over and get out, in case you were wondering. Same thing with that one and that one. And then previous puts you to that one. Next. This one is the most recent one that I made. This one is the one that makes you go on that other pressure plate in that one. There's like holes with water to make it like kind of harder to beat it. This one, I built it. The only thing I didn't manually build is like the grass and stuff. I used bone meal for that. I manually built this tree. That's why it's kind of ugly. It's supposed to be like a mangrove tree because there's water in there. I tried on the decoration to make it like a bridge arch. That's what I tried on that one. And it just ended up looking ugly, so I didn't do that. I need to do that. Boom. And then you won the mini golf after that. And same thing with that. Previous spawns you. Previous from there spawns you here. And then and then next what? Oh my. Okay, sorry, I'm being dumb. You go previous, and then you're on this one, and then previous on here, and then you push next, and it spawns you on this one, and then that one over there spawns you here, and that one spawns you there, and then the beds are just to set your spawn point. But yeah, spent like 1 hour making that and this one. There's like all the command blocks. That's why there's like some random iron blocks behind it. Took me like an hour to make the first 2. It took me like And then like the next day, or not the very next day, but like a day after, uh, I built that one. I think it took like around 1 to 2 hours, just because like coming up with what like how it should be shaped and stuff. Next, I'm still working on that. This is that like, yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about if you watch my first long form video. But yeah, that is the update I did on my world. I know it might look ugly a little bit on here. I tried to make it look somewhat natural, I guess. Didn't really work very well. But yeah. This did have, yeah, this and this don't have a barrier block because no one's getting stuck there. And then, yeah, just put one barrier block because can't get up. Like, I guess could you from the bed? Not very easily. But yeah, that's my world. Rate it 1 through 10. You don't have to, but yeah, you should. Like and subscribe.